as a physician, I received an email last week from the Department of Health coaching me on how to fill out death certificates. And I've never really received coaching from the Vital Statistics Agency in terms of how to do a death certificate. But basically, I felt like they were saying, you don't have to have a confirmed laboratory test for COVID-19 in order to make the death certificate be COVID-19. So
wait. Sir, I don't mean to interrupt you, but that what you just said, I think is critically important. Can you repeat what you just said, please?
Well, last Friday, I received a 7-page document that sort of told me that if I had an 86-year-old patient that had pneumonia but was never tested for COVID-19, but sometime after she came down with pneumonia, we learned that she had been exposed to her son, who had no symptoms, but later on was identified with COVID-19, that it would be appropriate to diagnose on the death certificate COVID-19. Now, we've not done that. If someone has the pneumonia and it's in the middle of a flu epidemic, and I don't have a test on influenza, I don't diagnose influenza on the death certificate. I will say this elderly patient died of pneumonia.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but my heart is sinking right now as you're telling me this. You're a doctor. Why in the world would they be sending you out information to fill out death certificates, whether the person's been diagnosed with COVID-19 or not, but then to say in the death certificate this person's death was caused by COVID-19? That does not sound right to me.
I went to the person in our office who does most of the death certificates over the last 10, 20 years, and I said, does this sound right? I had her look at the documents that I printed off, and she said, well, we've always been told that you always put down just facts. You don't put down any probabilities. You don't put any presumptions down. It's just what you know.
What is going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. So you hear that clip there, and this doctor is saying he's being coached, being told. What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Now, let's talk about this in the comments. You see what that doctor was saying in that clip there, that he's being coached and told how to fill out death certificates. Now, numbers lie. That's something I just want to stop and say real quick. People always use data as reference points for things. Not even anything to do with what's going on in the world right now. I'm just saying, period. You know what I mean? Whenever someone throws some numbers your way, you always got to stop and think, well, hold on. Are these numbers an accurate representation of things? You got to really get down to how they calculated the data. And that's what, the deal is here with this. As he was saying, in all his years of a doctor, from the way it sounded to me, this blew his mind that he hasn't experienced this before. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I've spoke about what's going on this channel, for a while, since the quarantine and everything like that. And then I said, you know what? Let's talk about some other things, get our mind off this. It gets kind of overwhelming to think about nothing but this. But when you see things like this and you continue to see what's going on, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's like, we got to really look at this and think harder and deeper, because it seems life is never going to be the same. It seems, it's just like, what is really going on out here? Why would they be doing that? Why would they be wanting to boost these numbers? When you hear something like that, and then I've heard other things, there's videos out there, I'm sure you guys have seen them, where people have took videos and said, listen, I just came to the doctor and I'm being diagnosed with this they just talked to me for 2 seconds, and then they're like, hey, you got COVID-19. You know what I mean? And then we see other things about the testing, and it's just all crazy, and it's everyone can agree. I try not to just come with conspiracies and stuff all the time, but everyone can agree, as I've stated on this channel multiple times, we're in uncharted waters. The world has never been like this, in this situation, ever, and I'm hearing things like this is going to continue for quite some time. it's just nuts. Like what is going on out here? But when you see doctors come out and saying things like this, and I've seen other similar stuff, it really it freaks you out. And I don't know. I just wanted to share this with you guys, as that's what we do for anyone who's new on this channel, on the J Coffee Talk platform. We we discuss different topics and we hear what the people got to say. So get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this. Anyone who's new to the channel, make sure to please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell as I drop daily videos on all different topics. Help this channel grow. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys again on the next video. But let's get this discussion going in the comments. Why do they want to boost these numbers up? What is your take on everything that you saw in this video? Catch you on the next one. Have a great day, you guys. Be safe out there. Peace.